Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you like the content that we create, please give a like and subscribe. It will really help out this channel. Today guys, we're doing the Simpsons Winter Wing Ding issue number 3. We're going to do the second mini story of the comic. The first one was Yes Flanders, There Is a Santa Claus that we covered last video, which was Reverend Lovejoy not liking the commercialized of Christmas, so he kind of goes on a rant during his sermon and it convinces Ned Flanders that Christmas is bad now. But Bart and Lisa felt sorry for Rod and Todd and they decided to kind of save Christmas, this Christmas spirit in their lives, right? That was the first story, which was pretty cool. Now the second story is this one, Scared Straight to Joe. In this one guys, you have Bart being mischievous. He's annoying Homer like he always does, and all week he does something, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he does something to piss off Homer. Homer got frustrated. He saw something on TV where it could scare Bart straight, so he gets the cops to arrest Bart. Bart then is taken to jail. Surprise, surprise, he becomes the most popular inmate in jail. All the criminals think he's really cool. Bart teaches them how to do stuff. They caused a riot. The cops got fed up and they return Bart to Homer, and Homer's even more distraught or more frustrated, and yeah, he's pretty much looking for something to spank him at this point. It's a really cool story. It's really short. Well, it's not too short, but you know, it's a really good story. I like it. So without further ado, let's start the story. Scared Straight to Joe. It's been quite a week around the Simpsons' home. Let's start with Sunday. Ouch! Bart! You know there's nothing as much fun as using a pneumatic staple gun to play target practice with your sister's collection of Happy Little Elves figures. Monday. Come on, Millhouse, this can get us extra credit for Mrs. Krabappel's unit of Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know, Bart. I'm too young to be sealed inside a wall with a cask of Spanish wine. Too late, I'm already whipping up a fresh batch of concrete. Bart! Tuesday. Cowabunga, Homer. Make way for the snow shredder. Oof. Bart! Wednesday. Oh, that's where I left my tube of super strong nutty glue. Thanks, Homer. Thursday. My treehouse will be the first one ever to have its own lobster bar. Bart! Friday. You know, Homer, nothing goes with a frosty Duff beer like a super stinky Limburger cheese couche. Split, Bart. Saturday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Prepare to be the first Simpson to land on Uranus, Homer. Bart! And back to another Sunday. I can't take it anymore. You can't take what anymore, Homer? You know, Marge. Bart. I swear that little monster's out to kill me. Oh, homie, you're exaggerating. Bart may be a bit over-enthusiastic, but he'll always be my special little guy. Special little wise guy is more like it. Listen, if Bart's really getting to you, maybe you should read my copy of Brain Food magazine. After all, it is the magazine of amateur psychology and yummy home cooking. See? It's got all sorts of articles on how to deal with rambunctious offspring. As if rambunctious was a real word. But later that evening, Homer decides to give Brain Food a chance. Hey, you never know, this mag might have some cartoons in it. Wow, I've never seen so many advertisements for scented room fresheners. So what's this article? Is your young child acting out? It's obviously necessary not to acknowledge his increasingly wild stunts, which are primarily intended to attract your attention. Well, that makes no sense. I've had it with Brain Food. It's about as in touch with reality as an issue of Radioactive Man comics. Instead, let's take a look at what's on the good old dependable TV, shall we? This is Ken Brockman with a special report from the state prison where young lawbreakers get a startling dose of life behind bars. Ooh, it's one of those Scared Straight programs. I just love seeing young hoodlums get intimidated by hardened prison inmates. Although the youngsters haven't actually been arrested, Operation Tough Love intends to discourage them from following a life of crime. This is way more entertaining than March's stupid old magazine. Oh, mama, I was trying to dive deep, but not this deep. Of course, the results are invariably extreme and shocking. I'll say, who was that? Just little old me, Bart Arrested. I'll conceal you, web-footed little, just as soon as I get this bathtub off of me. Uh-oh, this frogman is hopping out of here. Though, that does it. Later. Hello, Chief Wiggum. Homer Simpson here. I was hoping you could help me with straightening out my son Bart. Yes, that Bart Simpson. You can? You will? When? Ooh, that's great. Soon. This is totally bogus. I demand to talk to a lawyer. Calm down, kid. I don't want to have to get out the taser. Hey, don't tase me, bro. After all, this whole thing was arranged by your father here. It was? That's right, boy. Like it or not, you're gonna see the bad stuff that happens to troublemakers firsthand. I certainly don't recall Brain Food magazine suggesting this method of correcting children. Soon. Okay, kid, I guess we're finally done processing you. And that jumpsuit doesn't look half bad on you. Yeah, aren't you glad we thought of it? Hehehe. Are you kidding? I look like the great pumpkin in this thing. Great pumpkin pie. Ugh. Alright, inmate Simpson, meet your new cellmate Shiv. Hey, I know you. You're the dude who hangs out by the dumpsters behind the Quickie Mart. Put it there, man. Hey, dude. You know, I really dig meeting the new generation of criminal types. They've always been so refreshing. You know it, man. Refreshingly awesome. Early next morning. Dudes, I want you to meet Bart, my new cellmate. He may be kinda young, but he's alright. What are you in for, man? Dropping a bathtub full of water on my old man, I guess? Whoa, are you ever hardcore? I am? Oh yeah, the worst I ever heard about was a dude who dropped a cage full of bloodthirsty live lobsters on his old man. Hey, that was me too. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty hardcore at that. With a reputation like his, it doesn't take Bart long to ascend to the top of the penal heap. Okay, say you got a mirror, a marble, and a garden hose. What would you make out of them? Well, for starters, how about a giant slingshot with a multi-directional targeting device? Why didn't I think of that? Shh, quiet, MacGyver. Alright, so we all agree that flaunted noises are 100% reliability, funny, and embarrassing. Allow me to demonstrate how to use ventriloquism to send your enemies around a corner and right into Chief Wiggum's office while he's meeting with the police commissioner. Brilliant! What if Chief Wiggum makes some of his own funny and embarrassing gassy sounds before you do? So, if this sloppy Joe represents a guard, the cream corn represents your buddy, the lima beans represent a total solar eclipse, and the tapioca pudding represents you. Who cares? You grab this stuff, whip it at someone's head, and start yourself a food fight. Where has this kid been all of our lives? Within a few hours, the police station and its jailhouse find themselves overwhelmed by a wave of gonzo mayhem. Spread out, boys, before these rioters get the upper hand. Don't look now, Chief, but I think they've already got the upper hand. Heck, if you ask me, they got the entire forearm. I don't know what's going on, but I'm here to sign up as a polling plays volunteer. Alright, now that's what I call improvisational troublemaking. Come on, dudes, let's make little Bart proud. I see that my students have learned their lessons quite well indeed. You know, those seminars were good for me too. Kinda got me to examine and refine my thinking. I'm gonna have to thank Homer for putting me through such an enriching experience. I'm not alone here, am I? Brett, that Simpson kid, he's the one behind this whole riot. Boys, the next time Homer Simpson calls and asks me for a favor, remind me to hang up. Yeah, I only gave up smoking last month. You'll never take me alive, coppers. Aw, come on, kid, give us a break and give up. That's it, boys, we've got him now. What do you mean, we, Chief? Yeah, you and I are the only ones getting bitten, kicked, and scratched. Rats, they did take me alive after all. Later, that afternoon back at the Simpson family's humble abode. I wonder how that pointy-haired kid who used to live here is doing. Who could that be? Hiya, Homer. But pointy-haired kid, you weren't due back home yet for another 2 hours. And he looks awfully chipper. I thought he was gonna be scared to death. Hey, that kid's not scared of anyone or anything. Yeah, if anyone was scared, it was us. Your son nearly organized a hostile takeover of the jail by our inmates. Yeah, better watch out, Homer. I might decide to organize a takeover right here. Why, you little... Marge! Where did that copy of Brain Food magazine go? Oh, homie, did you finally change your mind about using its advice to do with Bart? No, I'm gonna swat him with it repeatedly. The end.